Hello, it's godchild. Welcome back to another Minecraft video on Tropical Town, part 64. Wow, it's crazy to think about this already part 64 of this let's play. It is serious, but nevertheless, let's keep on going. So, I actually made my own float for this video. Honestly, I know I did say I was gonna, stop, saying the quotes, like actually, going out of my way to say them. At least in, you know, like commentary content in particular, like they're still gonna be an important part of my channel for the foreseeable future, and it will stay. My content will stay like that because I find it important to encourage and motivate others. Um, but instead of me just saying an intro or outro, I just thought of just simply putting them in the description, and I hope y'all read them, especially those that are in need. Okay, my viewers, okay, my subscribers. Also, I also care about the people who aren't even subbed. That just like the more important thing in life is, you know, it is staying encouraged, positive, and determined and stuff. It's very important. It's very much important. All right, but anyways, um, I'm actually gonna go back to adventuring. To be honest, I actually have something I should show my viewers. Long story. So when, not part 63, I went adventuring. I had to finish well, yes, I actually did, what's it called? Uh, yes, I did finish the map from last video off camera without any recording because, um, it was just, at one, I thought I'd concentrate better and I did. Second thing is, I finished it off camera because it was just like so difficult. I don't know why, but as of late, my PS5 has not tolerated um any videos that are like 46 minutes or longer. It, it gets messed up for some reason. It makes no sense. But anyways, and it does not help. I actually do not have a capture card for those that don't know. But yes, I made my own quote. It goes like this. Hold up, I gotta get to it. Have it saved in my somewhere. All right. It's a really good quote. It's it's pretty much it's meant to it's a pretty much about it's a quote I made myself, and it's about staying encouraged and strong during difficult times. I'll put it in the description because again I want to save more time for my videos for when I'm talking in particular. So what's a commentary? If I find the map, that would actually be fantastic. Hold up, I know why I'm having trouble. Hold on. Never mind, I took that back. Exactly know why I'm having trouble. No wonder the map is here. Look, it's I forgot to say that they're over here. Alright. Okay, I found them. I think I put them here. Yep, I did. So, yep, this is the finished map for the last video. I did this in my own time, just because I thought it would save time. Um, so, pretty much did a decent amount of, but everything as far as the map product's concerned. So, I'll put that. Alright. Okay, yes, and seven's just a straight up unintentional carbon copy of this map, of this exact map. As reference, this one. Alright. Okay, I have to find, dang it, what did I do with that one map? Oh, and, hold on, before I forget. To my viewers, stay encouraged, positive, and determined, and, tell your parents or any relatives of yours that you love them and thank them. Please thank them. No matter how hard times are, right? Please thank your parents and thank your family. It's important to spread encouragement. No, and also positivity as a whole, to be honest with you. It makes me disgust at how like people these days are just like they think it's so cool to be not encouraged to be mean, which is horrible. It's so cringeworthy, so dumb, and honestly embarrassing as a society. But it's okay, it happens. Nevertheless, um, uh, this isn't this is like probably the most repetitive advice I could give, honestly. So just on my end, I apologize. Nevertheless, never take anything for granted, okay, people? Never, ever. I could assure you that that is a horrible idea. Uh, Um, I hope y'all absorb my advice, but if not, then I truly understand. And thank you, nevertheless, as stated. Why do I feel so confused about like I feel for some reason I feel like I'm missing a map. Hold up, I need to find a map. Hold on, because I have a screenshot of what this looked like. Because I'm pretty sure one of the thumbnails of my previous videos, one of them was the map progress. Whatever. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention when I was playing off camera, um, because my PS5 only records up so long, I ended up dying. Thankfully, I found a village along the way, so I was able to sleep in a bed and get my stuff back, so no worries. However, I had to make new armor and make, pretty much, yes, I had to make a decent amount of new stuff, so that's that. But it's okay. I swear, if it wasn't for me having that and finding that village, I would have never gotten my stuff back to begin with. And that is a fact. And by the way, the reason y'all didn't see that is because again I finished that map off camera because it was getting exhausting and also because my PS5 has problems processing certain videos depending on like what game. It's weird. I think in my opinion, I think my PS5 I wouldn't consider it necessarily effective, but I'd consider it. One, it's dusty, and I think it's because it has a dust buildup currently. My PS5. I really think it probably has to be opened, and I have to get a Phillips screwdriver, and then simply open up the PS5 and then clean it like that. So that's something that makes sense to me first. As a Minecraft Bedrock player, I'm gonna miss without saving. That was such an important feature, and I don't care what anyone says. Like, you don't. If you do not know that feature, I don't blame you. But basically, long story. Not trophy. Legacy Edition was a certain part was Minecraft Bedrock before Minecraft Bedrock. Let me explain. In the PS3 and Xbox 360, for example, heck, even the Wii U had this Minecraft Legacy Edition, or in other words, Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition. For example, like it would say what console of the not specific device. That's what it was called, and now it's just Minecraft, like Minecraft even, nothing else. On the name. Anyways, I thought I put that out there because reasons. I will definitely make that travel on the outset eventually, but anyway. Alright, so if I couldn't find that, um, the rest of my maps, I think I might have all of them. However, I kind of have anxiety about that because, well, reasons. because like hopefully I am not missing any maps. That would be horrendous. That would be really sad. That would be much more than sad. By the way, for those that wonder, my take on the update Minecraft, the Minecraft update that's coming up fairly soon. It is which one? I don't remember the name exactly. However, it is the one about the happy gas. I'm actually looking forward to that update. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I really think so. Being honest, I really think that what's it called? I really think that update's gonna be really good. Probably, it's not gonna be the best update in the world, but I think it's gonna be for like the last five update, four-ish, yeah, last four updates. I think it's gonna be the best one, like the third best one. For those that care, or wonder, my favorite update of all time in Minecraft is Update Aquatic. It's so very subjective, and it was very hard to make to think of my favorite update in history in this game, but probably not. Um, yeah, I could definitely see why. So I'm going to copy these whatever they're called. Hold on, I need to get. Do I have a cartography table? Yes, I do. I knew it. There. Okay, so cartography table goes here. So I'm going to get so map 8 is, yep, this. Alright, so I'm going to put this, copy this map. Going to go to map 4, no, it's map 2. You know, do I really have to copy map 2? I mean, I guess, actually. I guess. Okay, so I got my compasses. Right. Alright, that's great, I got my compass, safe. Now I'm going to do this. Alright, so, yep, here's, yep. Okay, now I found my locator maps. Okay, so this one, um, this one. Actually, I think map 6 is fine, but nevertheless, better to be safe than sorry. Alright, so this goes here, this goes there, goes here. Wait, hold on. Whoops. Alright, so there we go. That's there. And then, yes, this one goes here. Hold up. There we go. Alright, so I think this is good enough to go exploring. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to do something here. You'll see. My viewers will see. Eventually. So, if I have a horse or a donkey, like I literally saw a donkey a while ago in this video. And hold up, no. Give me a second, my viewers. I'm not monetized anywhere close, but nevertheless, give me a pretend commercial break, if you will. I don't know, this strip block here will do the job. Alright, I'm back. I was trying to think of something in my head, but anyway. Alright. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, I have no idea about it. I just want to, like, save. some of these maps, but honestly, it doesn't sound so easy. Alright, so I understand people like, we all, at time in life, gonna find a way to get confused because, that's normal. But I mean, Minecraft is the epitome of a game that's misunderstood, and here's what I mean by that. Minecraft is, I'm serious, it is much more than just building. Like, please. It's frustrating to hear. It just is. Disclaimer, I don't mean that in like, a mean way, because I mean, like, if you're someone that doesn't play Minecraft at all, or just play video games in general, or just, maybe gaming's not your cup of tea, but you enjoy watching my content, for example, or, you know what I mean. Not necessarily, for example, but obviously you guys will understand, maybe audience will understand where I'm coming from. Alright, but, anyways, what I'm trying to say here about Minecraft is, it's quite literally, there's more to this besides building, you know? That's like saying, that's literally like saying, let me think. That's like saying the only, like, dangerous, exotic cat out there is a tiger when there's cheetahs, there is, jaguars, etc. So many other, exotic cats out there, so. But again, again, as a disclaimer, I really don't blame certain people that say that, because if there's one thing I don't like, it would be this. To people who, what's it called? Let's just say, laugh just because you don't know something is the epitome of rude. We need manners, kids. And grown-ups. For being politically correct. Row your boat gently down the stream. Too bad I can't do emotes here. Okay, anyways. Oh no, losing my, I mean, yep, leaving, I forgot to get, wool. Oh, horrible. Oh, great. Too bad. Very unfortunate. Alright, so as long as I find a sheep at some point, and, thankfully since I'm going to a mushroom biome, I'm able to get, what's it called? I'll be able to get a letter from, eliminating some mushroom, cows. I got the letter, I could make more item frames, for when I finish a map, and I could see if it's, the right order, the right, design, if it's for exploring, field and stuff like that. That makes sense. Alright, I got a hot take about Minecraft and, Bedrock. So, this would be additions, PlayStation, Xbox, and that's practically it. Or if you want to count the Switch having Microsoft, you're able to earn achievements on there, as long, well, only if you have what's it called, a Microsoft account. Be my guest. Same with, phones or tablets. Okay, but here's the thing I'm trying to say. I think Minecraft Bedrock is like, what is it called? I'm being honest, I'm not a hypocrite, but I really think Minecraft Bedrock is fine as it is, and that's a huge hot take, because, well, yeah, I'll play Minecraft, no lie. But, I'm saying that because, like, I'll support Minecraft no matter what. It's my childhood, and second off, it's not that deep. could be worse. Fact of the matter is, I'm grateful of like Minecraft's direction. Like it's an awesome game. It is. Sorry to the people who have been under a rock. Um, Nevertheless, thank you. I want you to do a favor and play Minecraft something you'll love it. I'm probably gonna do a Q&A. Well, not just Q&A, but I'm probably gonna have some separate playlists. I'm gonna make my own time. I don't know when I have more time. All right, but anyways, I thought of making a playlist of this exact thing. I thought of making a playlist of um, the exact games I upload with hot takes about them, but not for all the games I play, because no, there's only so much someone can chew, obviously. So instead, hold on. Oh no, I just messed up again. Here's why. I just realized if I went back in circles, I, couldn't forget where it was, and it won't be accurate to a map. Alright, so interesting design. Mushroom biomes are a great biome. Awesome biome. In my opinion, I actually don't really like this grass. This, I think it's mycelium. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't remember. What I do know is, it's, for me, for my personal preference, one of the most underwhelming and just boring blocks. It's just too dull. Don't get me wrong, I definitely like this more than a good amount of blocks in this game. But there's definitely, you cannot compare this to jungle grass in Minecraft. Like, the jungle grass is way better looking than this, and it's not even close in my book. And to get all shades of the grass, my favorite would be jungle or savannah. Either of those. Probably my favorite shade of that. Okay, thank you. I found a mushroom. Meow. Got him. So to my viewers, um, I hope y'all stay encouraged, positive, and determined no matter what. If you're going through a hard time, please know that there's 8 billion people world. 8 billion people plus 8 B plus B people in the world. Therefore, know that you're definitely not alone. Okay? I could assure you that it could be worse. I can't dispute this because one reason, one singular reason actually, to be much more honest and, well, yeah, politically correct. What do I mean by, not being alone? You'll see. Look, we all as people, we all struggle, and that's an important, that's normal. Some might struggle, in various areas more than others. But remember that, if you feel discouraged about something, know that everything will get better over time. Even if it takes ages, know that it will get better. It's all about, it's all about, it's all about, in that present moment, it's, it's, it's about staying strong and knowing that things will get better. By the way, to my audience, please never self-inflict. I beg you. Self-inflicting is arguably one of the worst things you can do. Because it is simply damaging, it's literally damaging what you think, because if you really put your mind to it, in this sense in particular, self-inflicting, like saying, like, oh, I'm not gonna, why? you're gonna keep believing that, and that's not true because you just keep saying that to yourself too much, and you're gonna believe it when in reality you're actually a great person. You're more than great. You're an outstanding person. Stay blessed, everyone. As a kiddo, y'all are great, and I'm saying that because God bless each one of you, even if y'all don't believe in realism. I have a huge heart. Hopefully, this ultra monuments come out of nowhere and give me mining fatigue. That would be disastrous. Fortune is. I got fortune over silk touch, but I mean, you cannot go wrong with either one. The reason I got fortune over it is because fortune, you can get multiple of that exact ore, and it's fantastic. Alright, so to my Minecraft players out there, did you know that if you use fortune on a shovel in Minecraft, you actually automatically, no matter what, gets flint? Just telling you. It's interesting. Because it's, what's it called? It saves a few random extra attempts just to get that. Just to get flint. So I thought I mentioned that. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I think I'm saved. What could happen? Okay, I managed. Barely. I don't know. I have no idea. That round was scary. I skipped the round, everyone. Do I have my... Okay, good. Man, what would I be doing without my handy dandy spyglass on display? I'm going to try to explore this entire map. If I find it. Okay, here it is. It's right here. Map 9. By the way, I feel like my throat's getting like so sore. So if y'all are either Christian or Catholic, please pray for me. Cause I'm Catholic. So thank you. Nevertheless, my throat's beginning to hurt. But if y'all still happen to watch this video and you know, are spiritual, please pray for my throat. It is very sore and I have no idea why. However, I might just be able to manage to get better. Thank you. To my viewers, y'all are awesome. Thank you. If someone's having a hard day, please help them. Like, it's not fair or appropriate to, not help them. Like, it's important to help anyone that you see struggle. Like, for example, if someone falls, pick and grab their hand. In the sense of get them up. If someone, spills water, maybe clean it up for them if, they get hurt from it, if they cry. Or get upset all because they spilled a drink. It's very understandable, but remember that mistakes happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. The one thing I would never recommend though is using stuff like that for fuel. That is a bad idea. I feel like it just is. It is a disastrous way. You know, as far as you know, reasons. Ahoy, my hearties. Okay, no. I apologize about some random snoring in the background. If you know, you know. Just ignore some noise in the background of my pupils. Alright. Anyway. You know what I found interesting, my viewers? Alright, so if anyone sees this video, this part of the video in particular is definitely gonna get it's gonna get heated. Not by much, but a little bit. But I got a hot take. Fractions are easier than most people would ever think. Like the perfect example of fractions being easier than what people think is, or like what most people think is because of this. 3/4 of a pizza is just the equivalent of 4 minus 3 equals 1 in subtraction. Because think about it, if you have 3/4 of a I don't know, like a Discord call, right? So like a group call. 3/4 of them. So like yeah, 3/4, one of them, one person from these, 3/4 calls. So like for example, there can be 3 people in the call. Out of 3/4, because 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So for example, think about it like this: if you're in the U.S., you would understand immediately. But I cannot do other currencies because I just simply don't know much about them. But here's from where we're trying to come from either way. The fractions are very easy to understand if more than people might say or think. That's just my opinion, but I'm just saying that anyways. I think fractions are really like very easier than most people would think. But let me say something. 3/4. So for actually, this would be a better example. See these 4 button, right? All right, so I'm gonna put this. Oh, whoops, not a third. So put button in here. All right, so first of all, this is practically the equivalent of 3/4 because 1, 2, 3, and then this would be this would be 4/4 because there's 2 in here and another 2 in here. If we get rid of 1, this is 3/4. I hope that makes sense. I thought I'd share that because honestly, Minecraft has helped me so much over the years when it comes to certain math problems. And it's because I think part of that has to do with, you know, if you stack stuff, for example, like the numbers add up to 64. Yes, there's a few items that stack up to 60, and there's items that don't stack at all. However, nevertheless, that's helped me with math. I'm probably gonna start an eventual series on my takes. So I'll have on 2K. I will do takes on the NBA in college basketball. Men's basketball only. I'll take care of free agency too. On Minecraft, I'll do hot takes on what I feel like updates should be and just my honest opinion on the game's future. And um, I'll probably have just talk about like 2 hours of hot takes about pretty much about everything. A little more versatile. And who knows? Maybe I'll probably talk about music in my Uno videos actually. My at least Uno videos that have not commentary, but the hot takes I would eventually have to be determined. Um, Lastly, for asphalt, I'll have hot takes about cities, culture, um, and my thoughts on, like, for example, food and just, you know, various places. And then finally, last but not least, Pac-Man. I'll have Pac-Man and 2K. Again, yes. Actually, I have Madden now. I'll just do it. I'll do this on Madden. If y'all want a Madden series, let me know in the comments. Um, if I did my career, I could definitely do Madden as well. Thank you. Go, go Buccaneers, go Magic, go Knights, and go Orlando City. I'm telling y'all, the Buccaneers are gonna go undefeated. We don't need Tom Brady. He disappointed us. Well, I think 2023 when we lost to Cowboys out of all teams. I'm so glad I found this fishing rod. I'll definitely finish adventuring this a different time. Again, it would sadly have to be off camera. But, depending on, the time I I might, have, have a separate playlist of this exact series, but not on numbers. However, just, like, what I did off camera, if that makes sense. So my viewers get like a sneak peek practically and like a idea of what I did in this Minecraft world while I was you know one editing my other videos and two saving time for the next video, if that makes sense. Water's so important, everyone. Hooray. I really think if I had Nether wart and made potions, I think swiftness, at least swiftness would have done a huge difference. Hopefully I get Frostwalker at some point. That would be amazing. Because the reason I'm saying that is because this Frostwalker would make life so much easier to get across like the ocean because it would freeze the water. And then I could definitely can't go wrong with Depth Raider either. Very underappreciated enchantment in its own right. I think out of Depth Raider and Frostwalker, I feel like, my opinion, I feel like Frostwalker. Frostwalker probably gets more credit. But Depth Raider is so slept on. It's so underappreciated. I don't care what anyone says. Such an underappreciated enchantment. Um, Depth Strider. It's awesome. It's a special enchantment. If you know anyone in need, please help them though. You know what they say. Sharing is caring. And I swear that is facts. And it's absolute facts. That is super true. Um, Alright, again, I'm gonna have to definitely finish this off camera because I'm getting. I need to go to sleep. I'm so exhausted. Alright, but I'll finish the map off camera on my own time. And after this, I'll do a brief, what's it called? I honestly wanted to live stream, but I'm just exhausted. So instead, I'll make a very short, asphalt video with commentary. So thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, depending on your time zone. Godchild out. Peace. Bye, my pupils. Stay encouraged, positive, and determined, and don't let anyone ever stop you. Alright, adios.